see who's in here. Competitive Pat, Grizzly, Ty, Jeff Sands. Yeah, I'm late, Holly. Brent. uh, yeah, I'm sick. I'm sick. Well, let some people hop on here. I'm going to do your fishing report live this time. 2 weeks without work. Hoping that I start feeling better tomorrow. Lots of fish to catch, man. Hey, what's going on, man? Hi, John. Yeah, it has been a while, Acoustic. Sure has. Not feeling the greatest. I'm under the weather here, so I'm going to do the fish report the best I can. 13 people watching. I'll let this jump up. What's up, Tyson? What's going on, man? Sick. Sicker than shit, as always. Seems like we can never get over it here. Hey, Jeff, man, what's going on? Well, you're about to start catching something. I'm going to give you guys some good reports here. Well, some more people hop on, and then I'll get on with the fish report. But yeah, just battling whatever I've got. I don't know what I've got. It's one of the three things. Well, it's either COVID or the flu. That's one of the two things I should say. One of the two. Leaning towards flu more than COVID, but who knows? Who knows? Caught something. Yeah, they really can't do much, Pat. Brent, you're fine, dude. You're fine. Craig, what's going on, man? So we'll start off. Like I said, I'm under the weather, so I'm gonna be slow. I'm not gonna be as bubbly as I usually am. I don't feel good, but let's just start right off on Lake St. Clair with the fish report. I'm telling you guys, Bob Brown, what's going on? Thank you, I appreciate it. Yes, exactly, Brent. So we'll start off right on Lake St. Clair. I'm getting messages while I'm doing this. I'm sorry. Uh, yeah, I'm thinking. Lake St. Clair, the canals. You guys know which canals to go to if you want to go to them. You know, it is right now. I will tell you this. You know, it's with this huge cold front that just come in here. I don't know what the fish are going to do, but right before this cold front happened, they were snapping, and that usually that's a typical thing for the panfish and perch. They usually bite like crazy before any type of front. Now on the back side of the front, expect it to be great again. Could have been great today. I don't know. I didn't talk to nobody today. I've been, like I said, I've been sick, but uh, all the cuts and canals down there on Lake St. Clair, they're full of gills, and the perch are in there still. Out on the bay, they're getting perch in front of Metro. Day sail go right off in front of that first canal there. That's a good spot. I ain't gonna spot blast all the spots, but that's a good spot to go right now. Off to the right of that day sail in front of that first canal and 9 foot of water. That's been a real good ticket. A lot of perch are in the canals with those panfish. So there's a lot of fish being caught. A lot of big sunfish, a lot of gills, a lot of crappies. Everybody knows the spot over there at Compass Point is loaded up with gills and crappies right now, and there's some nice perch in there as well. But all the local cuts that you always go to and you see people on, they're catching fish. They're not there for no reason. They are catching fish. And just remember, if you see somebody post a picture of a great big pile of fish the day before, don't mean it's going to be like that the next day. Ups and downs in the fronts make a huge difference. So Lake St. Clair's full of fish. Fairhaven's got a lot of perch going on. I had a buddy. I tried to tell him where to go. He didn't really do too good, but he didn't go where I told him to go. Left there at Cabana Blue's good. Straight out of the raft's good. Out in front of the DNR boat launch to the right's good. And that 3 to 5 foot of water, that was the best bite I heard in the last week. So for perch. A lot of good pike spearing going on if that's your thing. You get up in them shallows on them sandy shelves and just wait, put your decoys down and wait. Always bring a rod with you and flip for perch because I've been in that 2-3 foot of water many times and caught limits of perch. Cotton Road, Cotton Road is Cotton Road if you know where to go. Yellow seawall out in front of the glass house, out in front of Lagos. Uh, Front of Salt River there, off to the left, out about 200 yards. Them are hot spots for perch, so a lot of perch activity on cotton. Then weed beds always hold good panfish at cotton too, out in front of that yellow seawall. Get up shallower, find those crappies, find those gills. Um, 21 mile, bluegills and perch. You know how that goes there. There's a lot of good ice fishing going on Lake St. Clair. Down here in St. Clair River, I really haven't heard much. A few steelhead here and there. Um, just not getting the reports. Lexington Harbor, full of steelhead, got Atlantic, some lake trout, tough bite. You'll go up there one day and smack the heck out of them. You go up there the next day and get a bite. So the afternoon seemed to be the better bite right now. That hour before dark, that magical hour, a lot of good steelhead being caught. So there's Atlantics too. And like I said, some lake trout as well. Same thing with Port Sanilac Harbor. That evening bite seems to be better. Now up in Harbor Beach, the lake trout and lake trout and cohos up there for some reason. There is steelhead too, but I heard the lake trout and coho fishing is doing pretty well up there. Saginaw Bay, out in front of Thomas Street, that 11 to 14 foot of water, they're killing the walleyes, and they're getting big ones, perch mixed in. Uh, so I hope this can help you guys get out there and get on some fish. As soon as I get feeling better, I'm going to get out and make my own reports again. Like always, I never chase a report. I might ask somebody where they went, won't even show up. So I just go to my own spots, do my own thing, and I always do well. If you got private canals to fish, go fish them. That's my best advice I can give you. If you got a private canal to fish, go check and see if there's fish there before you go anywhere else. So you got to deal with people. Lots of people are ice fishing this year because for the last 4 years we haven't had a really, really good ice. Now we've got a really good ice, and this flash freeze even making more ice as we speak. Remember, the water levels down. Those 3 foot spots that you guys used to have are going to be like a foot of water. So play that in a factor. Fish will go in skinny water, don't get me wrong, but if there's no oxygen there, they're not going to go there. But out on the bay, all your weed beds you catch your perch on in the springtime, hold perch right now. Remember that as well. So same thing with the panfish. All the cuts are full of fish. I'll tell you that right now. I can't say all the cuts are full of fish because there's some that just don't have any. But if you guys know where to go, go. I'm not going to spot blast too much. I give you guys a few spots there already. Just fish, have fun, have a good time, stay safe out there. There is a lot of fishing going on right now, and I can't tell you where to go. Clinton River producing perch, I'll tell you that, but I don't like to give that report because Clinton River is so unsafe. It's safe, yet at the same time it's unsafe. I fell through and the ice has been 14 inches thick there, so it's got current there. It's a dangerous spot to fish, but they did do well on Clinton River. They did do well, real well, on some big perch. No, Peyton. Yep, no. Go see Mama. She's running from you. But yeah, so there is a lot of good fishing going on. Thump 'em plastics, that's what I use. You guys know this. My son's Spar Stick Customs rods. Once you get one in your hand, you won't want to change. You feel everything, literally everything on there. Even on those slack bites for the crappies when you're dropping down and they slack you up, you can feel that crappie grab it. So Spar Sticks Custom Rods, he's sick right now, but he's still building rods. He's got some big orders in. If you need a rod built, have it built, send Sean Spar Jr. a message on Facebook and have your rod built now. They're lined through rods, 0 eyes on the rod. He does build rods for walleyes and perch jigging and stuff like that too with the eyes, with the guides on them. But the line through rods, the line goes right through the rod and out the end of a spring bobber. They're absolutely amazing rods, and he does a wonderful job. Let him know what you want. He'll make it custom for you. And Thump 'em Plastics, like I said, he just made a bunch of new baits. There's a new bait coming out soon here. I ain't going to talk too much about that, but we're going to have a Spars Outdoors edition ice bait. Ain't going to talk too much about that yet because I don't know exactly what's going on with that yet. But fishing's good, guys. Get out there. There's lots of ice. For the people that's always been scared to go in the last couple years because the ice was too thin, get your asses out there and get fishing. So that's all I got to say. Now, I will say this.
Take a spud.
Yeah, make sure you take a spud. Make sure you take a spud with you, as Holly said. This time of year, I shouldn't say this time of year. With the freezes we've had, there's plenty of ice. But take a spud. You never know where somebody's got a shanty hole, opened up where they pushed the ice under instead of brought it up on top so you can see or left a marker there letting you know there was a spearing hole cut out. So always take a spud wherever you go. Kind of hit it around. Follow tracks in the snow if there's snow on the ice, stuff like that, So that's about all I have for you guys for the fishing report. Get a hold of Thump 'em. get your plastics. He just had a whole bunch he just made up, but he's running low this year on ice baits. So he just got wiped out by Angler's Point. So get a hold of him and see what he's got. And everybody stay safe out there. And I'll try to get some comments here. Yes, Jason. Yep, Jason, Lexington. Well, I had a buddy limit out this morning. It depends on who you are, I guess. Um, I had another buddy do really well as well the last few days, but I had another buddy that didn't do so hot, but he fished a morning bite. The afternoon bite's where it's at. It depends on where you're going and what you're doing, I guess. Uh, but the harbors are full of fish. Um, yeah, I hope this don't last much longer either. Yeah, Peyton is good now. Yeah, it sucks, Jason. I hate being sick. No, so good question, Ty. Um, or Tyson, I should say. Good question. Um, the best thing to use in Lexington Harbor, I'm going to tell you this right now, is a tungsten with a wax worm, then a tungsten with a plastic. Ice spikes seem to work great. And then a plain gold hook with a real small split shot a foot up from it. Plain gold size 6 hook with a metal hook through the back. Just let your poles set there. Don't jig them, just let them set there. Them steelhead will knock the hell out of it when they come through. So you can see the fish down there right now, which is cool. Don't get overly excited. Start jigging your rods. Don't be loud. You got to be quiet. Be stealthy, just like when you're crappie fishing, because they hear you and they're gone. But let that minnow just kind of dance around down there. Just barely hook it through the, either go right through the lip and out through the nostril, or go right through the back where you're not breaking the spine, where that minnow's sitting down there and it's got some action to it. Like I said, put the split shot up about a foot above it. Then use a 4mm tungsten with a wax worm, orange or pink or green, something steelhead like. And then use another one. Just leave it setting down there. Don't even move them. Not even the thump them. Leave a ice spike, white or orange, down there, and you'll do well on those fish up there in the harbor. Yeah, yep. When the harbor run freezes, that's what you want to use. Yeah, Michael, it's a good year to get out there with all the ice we got. Yeah, try the shrimp. I don't know. I've never heard about that, man. Yeah, they do well at Veterans Park. Yep. First Street's been good in Saginaw. Pat said that's nice. Uh, I haven't heard much. I haven't heard anything about your local marinas. I know in Seawing it was pretty slow last week. Everything could change in one day, so you just never know. That's why I like to do these weekly, because things do change. Uh, so that's about all I have for you guys for the fishing report for the week. I tried this live. We'll see how many views it gets. This, that, and the other. I'll share it around. Whatever. Make sure you guys share it. Might go back to the old way of doing the fishing reports. So we'll see how that goes. Um, Everybody said to try it live, so I said, hell with it, I'll do it live even though I don't feel good. So that's about all I have for you guys for the fish report. If you guys can't catch no fish out there, man, I'm telling you guys what, you suck. I'm just kidding. There's a lot of fish. There's a lot of Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. There's definitely a lot of fish to be caught. So as soon as I get feeling better, I'll be on that ice, and you guys will be seeing videos and stuff like that. So always pay attention. No drama outdoors, exactly. You guys make sure you pay attention, because in my videos you might see a spot or two you might know. You might see a spile you might know. A dot post that you might recognize. You might see the skyline you might recognize. You never know in my videos. So sometimes I slip up. I'm not the spot bash YouTuber. I'm the guy that goes out there and I'll give you an honest report. I will. I'll give you an honest report every time. And I give you guys some spots. I give you guys a couple. I threw a couple spots in there for you guys. I don't like people struggling to catch fish. I don't like that. I'm fortunate, knock on wood, I'm fortunate that when I go, I do well. But I know the lake. I know all the canals. I know where to go. If I'm not catching fish in one spot, I'm moving, and I'll know within minutes if I'm moving or not. So I should say within 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes, I know if I'm leaving the spot or not. So. Anyways, that's your fishing report for the week. Thanks everybody for the well wishes and all that stuff. So I'll see you guys right here again next week. We'll see you guys Saturday for a giveaway. I couldn't do a giveaway this Saturday because I couldn't even talk. So, and could barely get out of bed. Just the bones and the achy bones were. It's unreal. I got a terrible headache still right now. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see how this works out. If it don't work out like I thought it should work out, we will go right into doing the fish reports the way I used to, because I'm going to bring the fish reports back to the channel. Sooner or later here, we're going to get back to In the Kitchen with Holly. But again, every Saturday's giveaway. I didn't do a giveaway last Saturday, like I said, this past Saturday, because super sick. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you guys again here real soon.